Can you make someone fall in love with you just by being determined and understanding philosophy? Some people think love is all about fate, emotions, and luck. But what if I told you that you could win over your crush by following the teachings of Stoicism? This ancient way of thinking can help you control your emotions and build strong connections with that special someone. Imagine feeling confident and secure in yourself, without having to play games or be fake. By focusing on improving yourself and not trying to change others, you can become more attractive in a deeper way. In today's video, we'll talk about 10 Stoic tips that can help you capture the heart of your crush. Are you ready to learn some awesome tips that will help you grow as a person and improve your relationships? Get excited because we're about to dive into the 10 Stoic secrets that will totally change the way you think about love. Before we start, I challenge you to watch this video all the way through and really take in each lesson. By doing this, you'll not only transform your views on love but also become stronger and more confident, getting you ready for the amazing relationship you deserve. Leave a comment below saying, "I deserve to have my specific person," if you're ready to learn and grow with us. You might be wondering how Stoicism, a philosophy about discipline, connects to love. Well, it all starts with working on yourself and becoming the best version of you. So, get ready to learn and grow, because it's time to attract that special someone into your life. Number 1. Work on making yourself better every day. Improving yourself is a big part of Stoic philosophy. When we work on becoming better people, it not only makes our lives better but also helps us connect with others. It all starts with really knowing yourself. Have you ever thought about what you can do to be a better person? It's important to take a good look at yourself and be brave enough to face your flaws. Marcus Aurelius, in his book Meditations, said that we should look inside ourselves because there's a lot of good stuff in there just waiting to be discovered. By taking the time to really think about who we are, we can find our inner strength and reach our full potential. When we become the kind of person we want to be, we naturally attract the kind of relationships we want. But it's not about changing who we are to please others. It's about growing qualities like love, kindness, and understanding within ourselves. Improving yourself means getting better at things like talking to people, listening well, and understanding how others feel. When we pay attention to how others are feeling and what they think, we can build stronger relationships. Being nice and trying to understand others not only earns respect but also makes our connections with people stronger. Have you ever felt really close to someone who listened to you and cared about how you felt? Working on ourselves doesn't just help us grow as individuals, it also makes us more appealing to others. When we try to be the best we can be, we give off a positive vibe that attracts people to us. Instead of just talking about being a good person, we should focus on actually being good. By always trying to improve ourselves, we naturally bring the right people into our lives. If you agree with this idea, your support would be really encouraging. If not, I'd love to hear your thoughts for a good conversation. Number 2. Live in the moment. Life is like a journey where we often get stuck thinking about the past or worrying about the future. But if we focus on the present moment, we realize that it's the only thing that really matters. Being present isn't just a fancy idea, it's a skill that takes practice. When we pay attention to what's happening right now, we can connect better with the people around us. Imagine talking to a friend and really listening to them with your whole heart. This kind of genuine connection helps us understand each other better and strengthens our bond. It also helps reduce stress and anxiety because we're not dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. By letting go of things we can't control, we can enjoy the present moment and find true happiness. Each moment is a chance for new experiences and joys, so it's important to live in the now. When we focus on the present, we become more confident, calm, and ready to face any challenge that comes our way. Number 3. Find and grow peace inside yourself. Picture going through a day full of tough stuff and feeling stressed out, but instead of letting it mess with your vibe, you find a way to stay calm inside. You realize that you can't change what's happening around you, but you can control how you react to it. By focusing on how to handle challenges and stress in a positive way, you'll give off a peaceful vibe that others will be drawn to. This inner peace not only makes you feel good, but also helps you attract the kind of friendships you want. Marcus Aurelius once said that you have power over your mind, not over what happens to you. Understanding this can help you feel strong and motivated to work on yourself. To bring love into your life, you have to start by loving yourself first. Figure out what matters to you, what you're good at, and where you can improve. Be yourself and aim for personal growth instead of changing to fit in with others. You can't force someone to love you, but you can create a space in your mind that's open to love and nurture peace within yourself. Trust that love will come when the time is right and believe in the universe's timing. Remember, finding inner peace is a journey, not a destination. With patience and determination, you'll start to feel happier and more balanced. Before we move on, think about a time when you felt like you weren't good enough for someone else. It's okay, we've all been there. That's why Stoic philosophy encourages us to keep working on ourselves to attract the right people into our lives. Let's keep exploring this idea together. Number 4, be grateful. Imagine someone who always seems happy and thankful, even when things are tough. How does that make you feel? Does it seem impossible? Well, according to a philosophy called Stoicism, being grateful even in hard times is a sign of true beauty. We all wish we could avoid problems, but sometimes they happen and we can't do anything about it. What we can control is how we react. Instead of being negative and complaining, try looking at things in a different way. Challenges can actually help us grow and learn. Think about it, do you like being around people who always talk about their problems but never try to fix them? Probably not. A smart guy named Epictetus once said that a wise person doesn't focus on what they don't have, but on what they do have. This change in perspective is important. When you focus on the good things, you not only make yourself feel better, but you also make others feel good too. Being grateful makes you more attractive and helps you stay strong no matter what happens. When you have a positive attitude, outside things won't affect you as much, and you can focus on what really matters to you. This inner strength will draw people to you, because confidence is attractive. Start today by being thankful, letting go of negativity, and bringing positive vibes into your life to attract the connections you want. Let us know you're ready to make this change by sharing your commitment to gratitude. Number 5, appreciate differences. Stoicism is all about appreciating and respecting the special things that make each person different. Marcus Aurelius, a smart guy, said we should not worry too much about things that don't really affect us. When we value these differences, we build trust and understanding, which are super important for good relationships. Instead of trying to change people, we should accept them for who they are. Embracing diversity makes our friendships better and helps us learn more about ourselves. It's like building a strong web of connections that make us all better people. Number 6, be humble. Do you like hanging out with people who always talk about how awesome they are? Do you want to be friends with someone who only cares about themselves? Well, Stoic philosophy says it's important to be humble. That means knowing your strengths and weaknesses without bragging or putting yourself down. Being humble is super important for having good relationships with others. It's not just about being a good person, it's also about making friendships last. Marcus Aurelius, a famous philosopher, wrote about how humility is key. He said we should accept things without being cocky and let go without fighting it. When you're humble, you see the value in everyone and remember that no one is more important than anyone else. Being humble makes you more likable and trustworthy, which is great when you want to attract someone special. So, how does being humble help you get the attention of someone you like? Well, it helps you listen and understand others better. Instead of always talking about yourself, you learn to hear and respect different opinions. This creates a space for honest and open conversations where both people feel important and heard. Being humble is super important when it comes to having good relationships with others. If you're always acting like you're better than everyone else, it can lead to arguments and misunderstandings. But if you're humble, you can admit when you make mistakes and forgive others when they mess up too. This creates a positive environment where people feel respected and understood. It's also important to remember that we can't control how others think or feel, only how we act. So instead of worrying about what others think of us, we should focus on growing as individuals. This not only boosts our confidence but also helps us form genuine connections with others. By being humble and focusing on personal growth, we can build strong and lasting relationships with those around us. Thanks for watching.